Hello everyone, this is Natalie, your multidimensional channeler, higher self connector. Hoping that you're doing fine, and I'm hoping that well, you're ready for a little adventure with me. So I'm waiting for you guys to connect. So let me know who's there. I will check your messages and see where you're from, and well, just to know who's connecting. So I'm just waiting to have more people joining in. Wonderful. So I'm just going to. Sorry, there's a little MJ's here. Hello. Hello, Lynn. Hello, MJ. Um, Today, I wanted to simply go with really open energies. Hello, Shawnette. Open energies, not having a goal in particular. Jan, hello. I'm going to do a lot of hellos right now. Do you hear me well? That is important, okay? Because I know sometimes we have issues, and unfortunately, I do not control the internet connection, but I hope you're here. Mike, hello. So, a totally open activation. I decided to not work on any focus or topic. If you have something in mind you would like to work on, because this is what you're working on right now, feel free to simply think of it, like put it in your mind as an intention. Okay, that would be amazing. Yes, you hear me well. Hello, Heidi. Yes, sound is good, shining and bright. I love that. So, first of all, before we start, I just want to just hear from you, how you're doing. Is there anything you're going through? Is there anything that you feel is like, yeah, a big bliss, a big aha moment, or the opposite, maybe something that you wish you could overcome? So I'll be waiting for your comments. Again, I am trying. Hello, Deborah. Sound is great. I'm happy. A lot of things are happening, and I know that pretty much every month there's something special happening. So I do know that the past 2 weeks have been quite demanding for a lot of us. Moon, hello. Yes, I'm reading your comments. MJ, emotional, almost crying from feeling so peaceful and blissful. Well, yeah, that I'm not surprised too. Yes, Arcturus, yes, in 1111 Valerie. Yeah. So remember, on this page and in the group, as you know, where the group and the page is now as one. I'm sorry, I'm just turning that off. So everybody is actually evolving at a different pace at this moment, and it is totally normal. So some of us might talk about levels of spiritual connection that may seem a little bit either intimidating for others, or totally out there, or totally like far away, advanced, far, while some people might feel that maybe what we're doing is not to their level. At this point, it doesn't matter whether you're totally new at the idea of being a light worker, a person connected to stars, to higher vibrational beings. It doesn't really matter where you stand in the wide spectrum of energies and of connectivity to the higher realms. It doesn't matter. You will get something. You will get, even if you sense or feel that you have downloaded a lot lately, or that you have achieved a very high level of intuitive gifts or downloads or activations. At this point, it doesn't matter. You will get something. That's the power of the activations. There's always something there to unlock whatever you're meant to be unlocking today. So yes, numbers are usually, it doesn't matter if you're new at uncovering your gifts or not, numbers are the quickest way to download any message today, or today, anytime actually. I still see a lot of 11s and a lot of 22s in every combination. And again, it's just to get my attention. But the past 2 weeks have been offering the chance to unlock more of your inner gifts, whatever you're meant to be receiving. Okay, so again, for some people, it might just be having clear dreams, while others might be channeling a new collective, a new star system. You see, we can be in very different, part of the spectrum, and it doesn't really matter. Things will unlock. What I realized now is that a lot of us are consciously or unconsciously are invited to unlock their trapped emotions from this life and ancestral blockages. So we are talking about not only whatever you have against your will, of course, anchored in your field when you were young, whatever you have encountered, whatever you have experienced, which may have created some blocks. And at the same time, whatever your family, your parents, whether you're close or not, they're still in your own field some of their issues, and your grandparents and all the generations before. So as a physical being, as an incarnated being, you still somehow unlock or need to unlock some of the trapped karmic issues that your family went through. I'm just reading your comments. You do not remember your dreams. Everybody's dreaming. It doesn't have to be the way of downloading information. That is actually, I gave just a workshop around that in French just a few weeks ago. That was quite interesting, but it doesn't matter. Remember, dreams are just one aspect of channeling information. So really right now, the energies, and when I say the energies, we're talking about astrology, we're talking about the earth, like really pushing us, inviting us to clear what is in this life, what needs to be clear in this life. So being a wonderful channeler, a wonderful starseed, a wonderful light worker, a wonderful intuitive is of course accessible to all of us, whether you have cleared or not your personal issues. But lately, and you won't escape it, you need to see and feel what are the deep trapped emotions that are trying to come through and come to your awareness. And again, it could be things connected to your childhood. It could be a recent relationship that left some unresolved trauma. It could be ancestral things, your family, your town, your country. It needs to be brought back. And it is, again, whether you want it or not. I have people coming to me. For them, it's so overwhelming because they haven't taken the time to look at those issues before. They thought they could just, it's the past, no worry about it. It's like, I'm strong, I can overcome it. But it's anchored within us. It needs to be brought back to the surface to be resolved. So you can obviously put it back for a little while, but eventually it will come back. And for a lot of us, now is the time where it is massively coming back. So what I have right now is a lot of people that do feel overwhelmed with emotions, that do feel overwhelmed with feelings and sensations. They're really, really, really are not aware of why now? Why is there something that happened when I was 5 seems to come back to my awareness right now? It wants to be resolved. So sometimes you're aware of the trauma, sometimes you're not aware of the traces it left or the program it left within you, but it needs to be clear. So whatever your experiences is right now, I'm just reading your comments or trying to see if you have any questions. Whatever you're going through right now, it's just to unblock your trapped energies from this life, really this life right now. If you have any traces of unresolved issues, it will knock at your door until you are facing it and clearing it. Whether you do it on your own, whether you do it through meditation, through activations alone, or with a group or with a practitioner, it doesn't matter. It's time to face it. And if you're here, it's because you are so connected to those energies and the desire to connect deeper to those energies. So it's time to work as a team. All right, Heidi. Hello, Pedro is there. Wonderful. So that is just a little introduction just to chat with you and talk about the actual energies, but we're here for the activation, okay? So the activation, again, open concept, open topic. We'll see whatever the beautiful cosmic beings and light beings are wanting to share with us. Again, you need to participate. It's not a reading, it is an activation. You will get something very personal, and of course you will get something through the group, as we will all elevate our energies together. So are we ready? Yes. So I'm inviting you to sit down. Sit down is better than lying down. And I will describe whatever I receive. I will ask you to, if you're new at this, working with me, I will invite you to simply, in your mind, recreate everything I see, everything I sense. Remember, stay with what you get. If I see blue and you see yellow, stay with the yellow. It is not impossible that light language comes through. If it does, I will let you know, giving you the option to either open your eyes to follow the movements, or keep your eyes closed and just feel the energy in the background. You do not have to look at the light language to feel it's working. It's kind of upgrading whatever needs to upgrade to be upgraded. But we'll see. Wonderful. Let's do it. So close your eyes, and if you're seated, which I do recommend, make sure your feet are touching the ground. Your back is well supported. Take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out until no more breath. Again, deep inhale through the nose and let's do this for 3 more breathing cycles. And do not follow my pace, my breathing pace, if it's not yours. Now, using your powerful imagination, I would like you to create images in your mind. And remember, it doesn't matter how you see things and feel things, you will experience this in your own way. I would like you to see yourself, your physical body, in a beautiful white light. So most of you are now used to work with the white light, which is your bubble of energy, a bubble where you feel safe, comfortable, and at the same time open to receive any kind of downloads or any kind of upgrades, any kind of information through the different senses. So we are vibrating all together at a very high frequency above the 3D, above the earth density, higher and higher, and still feeling wrapped into this bubble of white light. And as we are collectively and individually raising our vibration, we feel warm, light, we feel safe, we feel supported. We feel that already energies, beings that you can see or not, or already tuning in, as if we have reached a level of frequency that is matching theirs. When we are stuck or we're staying too much in the 3D density, it is harder for higher or high vibrational beings, whether they're angels, archangels, light beings, fairies, cosmic beings, whatever their origin is, it is harder for them to come to our level. So we need to raise our vibration. And as soon as we're reaching higher vibrations, they sense we're here. So they start to show up. Feeling warm, feeling comfortable, feeling at ease, feeling safe in the container we're in right now. I will count from 1 to 10, and at 10 we will reach the highest level of connection we can get today. And any being or any message or any guidance that is meant to come to us today will come through. It will be a group message, but it is also based on the fact that you're watching this live or as a replay. You're meant to hearing this as a way to unlock any dormant knowledge within you or any dormant tools you have within you to go and jump onto your next level of awareness or intuition, whatever needs to be upgraded within you. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are already connected with beings from the Pleiades, but I'm kind of guided to allow sounds to come through. So in your own way, see yourself floating into space, not too far from Earth, and still you're vibrating at another level, which allows you to sense that your body is here in a 3D world, while your soul, your energetic body is already very high, vibrationally speaking. Your higher self is, of course, guiding the whole process. And let me just allow sounds to come through. So there is a being from the Pleiades, Alcyone, which is the sun, what we call the great central sun. And this being, I will try to describe it the best I can, but it doesn't have any physical body. It is pure energy. So for us on Earth, we could describe it as a ghost, but it's not that kind of grayish energy. It's that kind of light blue. Actually, there's more than one color to this being. There's many different tones and hues of blue. And this being is close to us, very close. It is floating. It doesn't have legs, so it's just floating around. And it is using this opportunity to infuse some kind of energy. So imagine that his body, and I'll say him, as we know, there's no gender really for them, but his energy is like smoke, like it means it comes out. He moves around and he leaves a trace of his own energy. And whatever he leaves as he is moving around us. So again, see this being floating around you individually, but also around the group. Whatever trace of it, his energy is left as he's flying, floating around us, is now being absorbed by our pores. We are, of course, connected to this being through our energetic body, and still the physical body is absorbing the energy of this being. He doesn't want to talk because he wants us to focus on the feelings. So focus on how you feel at your skin level. We can actually talk about that later. But do you feel warmer, colder? Do you feel shivers? Do you feel some kind of fluctuation in temperature in your immediate environment? Personally, I do feel all of them, but you do not have to. It is a personal experience. It is a cloud of energetic upgrade that is being stirred around us as the being is simply flying around us. Again, you individually, but also as a group. And you can actually see, if you focus your attention on it, that whatever your skin is absorbing, the energy that your skin is absorbing from this being, feel it entering your pores, entering your bloodstream, and entering in contact with your muscles, blending, melding with your cells, patching up any kind of open energy gap within you, within the physical body, but also within the energetic layers following the contour of your body. So not only do you feel an inner warmth within you, as if you had any kind of physical discomfort, you don't even have to think of it. The energy from that being entered very quickly your body, to target right away the part of your body that needed some kind of upgrade, healing, warmth, whatever was necessary. But not only your 3D body is receiving this kind of gentle healing, the layers of your etheric field is being patched up. If there's any leak or any kind of open valves that are actually allowing your own energy to be depleted or allowing energies coming through against your will, all these different openings in your energy field are being patched up. Again, you don't have to look for those little openings in your fields, which normally shouldn't be. It should be a full, clear layer following the contour of your body. But for some reasons, it's actually patching those holes as a way of healing, clearing, upgrading, and rebalancing your energy field. So again, see it and feel it in your own way, but do not direct the light. Do not guide the light. Simply be the observer of your own upgrade. Be the observer of your own healing, and simply follow the stream of healing energy coming from that being and find out exactly where you had some openings in your own field, whether it's in your body, within your body, or your energy field around you. So I will give us 30 seconds to a minute of silence just to allow you to follow the energy which is already working for you, to heal you, to upgrade you, to make sure that physically and energetically you feel more aligned and peaceful and more energetic as well. But just let the whole process happen and just be the observer. All right, let's do this now. So the being from the Pleiades now wants to share a few words. It's talking in a language that I am translated through my senses, meaning that it's telling us to clear our throat in our immediate incarnation. So it is referring to the body we're in right now. Allow your clear voice to share words of wisdom, of kindness. Allow your body to follow with gentle actions. Hearing what others can't. Transferring the words into illuminated sensations in your vehicle. Transporting your souls into higher realms of distinctive aura. Channeling clear and pure love from the great grand central sun. Cherish the imminent upgrade humanity is going through. Allow the process to unravel its gifts within your being. Observe the chain of events that Earth needs to experience, while you, from the observer's point of view, you raise your vibration to become the guide others may need to help them drive through the process of awakening your vibration to much higher frequencies. We are here by your side, us, the Pleidians. We trust that if you're here, you can hear us. We trust that this little rebooting that we have shared with you will allow you to move forward in your next step of evolution. You are well guided, you're well supported. All you need to do is to trust the voice you hear in your heart that is leading you to the journey you're meant to experience. Darkness is just a word humans have created to create a distinction between different levels of light. You are light. You evolve in light. Lights, like skin tones, may have different shades, but all is light. For those of you who are listening to this activation, you are meant to be teachers. Teachers with children, teachers with people who are in need of guidance. Your own growth, your own journey, whether you may see it as elegant or difficult, still remains an example for others to follow. You're not here by coincidence. You are meant to be hearing this message. You're meant to gather with like-minded people, or like Natalie would like to say, like-hearted people. You will develop new connections, new friendships, new relationships beyond your country boundaries. You will feel totally empowered by the knowledge that you're not alone, even though in your heart you already knew you were not alone. But now it becomes palpable. It becomes a reality. This we say unto you as we close the connection with all of you. Remember, your body is the vessel you need to take care of in order to allow the light that is already burning within your heart center to shine through. Your body is the light holder for third dimensional beings on earth. Thank you. So take a deep breath in through the nose and just breathe out. I will just end this with some chimes just to help us integrate all this beautiful information and energy. Let's do this. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out until no more breath, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful being. This being is still with us, was just witnessing the conclusion of our activation. Smiling, smiling with this blue energy and just slowly disappearing into higher realms. As we slowly come back down to earth, feeling our feet, feeling our body, moving our hands a little bit, rocking our head from side to side. And when we're ready, we can open our eyes and come back to reality. So, how did it go? How did it go for you guys? I will just wait for your comments and your impressions. That was quite nice, quite interesting. If you have water not too far, please please have a drink. You will definitely need that. How do you feel in your body? Did you feel this? Did you feel the it was very, again, I had no clue, really no clue. I had a feeling today the Pleiadians wanted to come because there's something happening with the great central sun, Alcyon. So, and I had a feeling their energy wanted to come through, but again, I had no clue. And it was very nice. So my body, and I'm always cold, my body's warm and light, and it feels like oh. So, and the message was quite interesting too. So the Pleiadians usually are great teachers. They are really peaceful. They're really like patient, and they're here to teach and heal. They're making sure that we have all the upgrades or all the rebalancing necessary for us to continue on our mission. So let me read your beautiful comments. Jan, awesome, thank you. Yes, a lot of yawning. Yawning, it means integration. Okay, could mean that I'm boring too, but it usually during or after an activation, it means that your body needs to integrate. Remember, the next 48 hours will be for you integration. Sam, beautiful with the Pleiadians, thank you. Feeling relaxed and peaceful. I'm really happy for that. Moon, what a beautiful activation. I saw the blue flaming moving and sending blue golden rays. Very nice feeling, thank you. And to everyone, yes, ascending masters and there are terms that I don't use, and it's fine. We all have different terms to talk about energies and about cosmic beings, and sometimes we don't need to. It's very human to ask them, where are you from? Which planet? What's your name? Are you ascended? Are you third dimensional? Are you usually not third dimensional, but are you fifth dimensional? Where, it's so human, but the actual goal of these activations is just feel, really feel. I mean, this is how I channel. I really channel activations and unlocking energies, not always data. All right. Lynn, I felt warm throughout my body, but about 1 inch of my body was cool blue energy and approximately 4 inches thick. Beautiful. MJ, so peaceful. I had tension in my arm that released. My heart feels extra open. Guys, this is beautiful. And remember, you will always get whatever you need. Okay, so for some people it was maybe to relax the body, while others was maybe a need to feel that they are growing, evolving into becoming their highest selves. So, Lynn, I feel so peaceful. Wow, powerful, wonderful. I'm happy for that. Deborah, beautiful. Thank you. I will need to listen to it again, to the replay, as I got disturbed. Yeah, feel free. Remember, these are accessible all the time, and I do recommend for you to come back to them as as often as you need and you want. But eventually, they will match. They won't match anymore the energies that we need as a group. But I mean, you could come back to it in 2 years and realize this is exactly what you need at the moment you listen to it. So good. Pedro really needed that energy patch up. Felt wonderful and loved the message. Yeah, the message was very nice. It is they're really watching us there. And again, as soon as we raise our vibration, for them it's like watching flowers bloom coming from the earth, their awareness, their reality. And we're here and we're emerging, and suddenly they say, oh, there's a little group here of 10, 12 people. Well, welcome to our dimension. We are the Pleidians, and this is what we're going to work on. So we're just popped into their dimensions, and that was beautiful. Sam, beautiful message. Needed to hear this today. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. So whether you watch this live or as a replay, feel free to comment. Even later, you can come back and just say, hey, I still feel that energy, or I'm still downloading information. As remember, it's not because we disconnect virtually that everything ends. No, you just received an upgrade. Whatever it means for you, whatever was meant to be brought back to your next level of awareness. So of course it goes through the body, and I think that's the message they were saying. Remember, when I channel and I receive their words, I don't always remember the content. It's very different than receiving telepathically, where I see and I translate. There, they were pretty much talking through me, so I might have to listen to the replay as well. But I remember one important thing, and that's probably why he or they, because it's a collective, they upgraded the body first. It's because they want us to take care of that body. It's so important, of course, to raise our vibration and do some activations and meditations and read about all the things happening energetically. But there's one thing we have a tendency to neglect: us spiritual people, intuitives, light workers, and star seeds. It's the body, because we think so much that it's just a 3D aspect of us, so lower density, that we think that it's not as important, or that because we have it, we feel it's granted. So all we really want is the excitement of reaching higher vibrations. But it is happening through the body. It's really your channel. It's the body. It goes through the heart center. And of course, an aspect of us can live without the body, but now we are incarnated on earth, so we need to work with that body. And I think today we received a little message around that, but we also got a little bit of clearing, not only the physical vessel, but also the energy around us. So Let me know if you have any questions before we disconnect, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm working hard on updating my website to make sure it does really represent what is going through for me, which is a lot of evolution and a lot of clear mission. So I'm just checking if there are more messages. No, so it was such a pleasure to be with you today. It allowed me to take a break as well, so that is totally welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day, or maybe night for some of you in Europe, or maybe the early morning in Australia, wherever you are now. And let me see. Thank you guys. I wish you a great day. Talk to you very soon. Again, if you have any comments or questions, come back here and share them. I will be notified. All right. Bye for now.